Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 7th episode of Koisuru Asteroid. And I did not watch episode 6.5 because it was like a recap episode. So as a result, it's been a couple weeks since I've watched any of this show, so I'm a little bit fuzzy on the details of the previous episode, but it was something about a culture festival and having a lot of fun and, that sort of thing. So let's just get into this episode and see what we're doing in it. So 3, 2, 1, play. Oh yeah, we did get some news there, didn't we? Okay. Sounds great. We found a fish. The newspaper club. They exist, don't they? Yes, hello. Why was somebody right on a koi? That is so mean. Okay. Sold out. I don't hear any shouting. Yo, Suzia, what's up? Good to see. Indeed. Well, it's not too bad. Poor Susie, though. I don't think she took it very well. Yes, must get back up. It's very important. Good to hear. I would never. Don't cry. I mean, give her promotion, don't apologize too much. Yeah, I'll get the hang of it, don't worry. Well, yeah, so that's what you do. I hate those. I see, so it was successful marketing. Yeah, what do you think, Prez? Well, there you go. Yes, the three of us are enough. I mean, let's be honest, the two of you are enough. It'll be fine. It'll be good for her. Oh. What were you doing down there, Suzu? It's a joke there somewhere. Okay, we have agreement. We're doing things, yay! So yeah, we have our new form of the club, and we're gonna be doing stuff. It's kinda odd to see so much change in the club halfway through the show. Everyone has their own thing in this bit, whether it be a rock or a map. Everyone has their own thing. And back into it. The starry sky is a time machine. I don't know if I would want to let children touch such expensive-looking equipment. Yeah, I'm just back here picking up an empty cardboard box. Don't mind me. Hey, yay, more people. Hello. Oh no. What was with that pose, Mira? It's cute. I just don't know what the point of it was. But I guess that is the point. Fidget, fidget. I don't think anyone's paying attention. Yeah, could you please pay attention to us? I'm sure there's a nice bush around here somewhere. Ow. This is why children are the worst. It's so chaotic. Well, that's gonna get their attention. They finally settled down now they got food in their mouth. Let's do it. 9 Earths. It's a lot. Yeah, it's just like Earth, except, you know, no life there, or technology. Oh. You pushed a button. We're getting the hang of it. Good for you. I'm sure it's up there somewhere. Quick before it moves. Yeah, don't touch anything you don't have to. Let's get this far away. It's kind of how perspective works, kid. That'd be quite a sight, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think things are going fairly well. Which means things will start to go downhill at some point. Did it move? Oh, she doesn't seem that excited. Maybe she would have preferred a different planet. I don't know. Maybe she wants to look at a rock. Who really knows? Yeah, maybe you'll like this one better. You know, let's get you enthusiastic about space. She's a hard customer to please. We'll get her, don't worry. Yeah, sure they've heard of that much at least. Yeah, I mean, everyone's different. It's cute. Still want to know what her issue is, though. Like, if anyone can get her interested in it, it would be, yeah, Haruka. Yeah, she looks like a Haruka. Okay. I'm starting to understand a bit better. I mean, she's not wrong. Yeah, seeing letters in the sky is far more interesting. Okay. Don't go over her head too much. Yeah, lights that you see in the sky could be from stars that are not there anymore, you know. I think you might starting to pique some interest in her, though. Okay, so that's what the time machine means. Okay. Even has a bit of a sparkle in her eye. Yeah, I think now that I have new context for the fog, I'll give it another try. What's weird about it? Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds a bit more accurate. And nice picture taking. Good thing you're here. An hourglass. Or a bow. One of the two. uh, teacher being the teacher. Always nice to see. What was your dream? To marry the student council president, right? Okay. Sounds amazing. Gotta dream big. That's her. #1 Kanban Musume. Yeah, that's step 1. Literally everyone. You're... no. Oh no, it's shaking too much. That's unfortunate. The thought that counts, though. We'll Photoshop it, it'll be fine. Anti-blurring tools or whatever. That's a thing in Photoshop, right? And most importantly, I think we, got some interest in her. I was busy thinking about Mira, but okay, I suppose I could spare a second. Okay, wow, this is cute. Hopefully. Yeah, she definitely had a second if it was for that. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, we call her Ao, but okay. We'll definitely have to go visit her. uh, why did she die on me? Did you talk on the phone all night? Yeah, I mean, we did see that. The Gotatsu was my defense. That goes without saying, like, I don't know why we're not there already. Who needs school anyway? uh, okay. Yeah, that's... just, you can be a normal Omimai, it's fine. Okay. Wow, really? Okay, yeah, let's go. Is she still alive? Does she have all of her limbs? Wow, she does look pretty good. Healthy, you know. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Feel better, Suzu. And we're gonna do it. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, all of that. I loved it though. I appreciate it. Don't worry about it. I somehow read that as meme book. I kinda wish it had more than one line though. Oh no, my thing! He was probably, yeah, took a long bath, thinking about things, doing various things. Sounds very valuable for us. Right. Must extract your DNA from it and start the cloning process. Impressive. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, she looks fine to me. But, you know, just trying to be a good president and worrying about other club members. I'm gonna miss you, Ao. Okay. I believe that. It went perfectly. I don't know what you're talking about. I want to hear more than one line, though. Just do your best. That's all we can ask for. It was amazing, Mira. And trust me, there could have been worse things to say. Like, I'm sure I could have given you a more embarrassing line to say. It's so blurry, it's like ghosts. Was it not supposed to? Okay. Cameraing is difficult. Yeah. Very true. Right on cue. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, Photoshop it, we can fix it. High five. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hug. It was a well-executed hug. That's such a cute goodbye. We got better things to do. What are you doing up there? Oh, yeah, she's here too, I guess. We got a Scooby stack here. Oh, are you okay, Monroe? Jeez. This is bumper cars. Did you imagine having Sakurai's finger just shoved into your face like that? Probably the best use of our time, yeah. That useless camera. Oh, yeah, there's a real picture. Yes, literal step there. And we're off to do something. I couldn't hear the answer. Yes, things not going the way you want, like the pickup line bit, you know. Gotta love Suzu just messing with Mira. That's what Suzu's best at, you know. Ugh. Moving forward does kind of seem to feel like it's a theme of the show. Like, you know, pursuing something. That starry sky full of dots and fog. Winter Diamond. Okay. Doesn't look a very nice gem. Anyway, that was the 7th episode of Koisuru Asteroid. And yeah, last episode we had the announcement that Monroe and Sakurai were kind of giving up their positions in the club and, you know, giving them to other people. It was Ino who got to be president, and Mira got to be vice president, I believe it was, and treasurer, you know, I believe that was also said. So we have all that, you know. So new kind of club dynamic that we're currently getting used to, which makes sense. Suzu apparently, you know, got 2nd place in her thing, which she was very sad about, but she's gonna keep moving forward, keep improving. So, you know, she can't stay down for too long after all. You know, yeah, she's a little bit worried, you know. She doesn't seem to be fully confident that she is worthy of the role that has been bestowed upon her. But by the end of the episode, I think we made some real progress on that, which is good. Because, yeah, just it takes some getting used to. She did definitely seem very nervous when she was speaking to the kids later on. Speaking of, yeah, that was a big event of the episode. The Neighborhood Kids Star Watching thingy event we got, which we agreed to do. Everyone seemed to be pretty on board for it. And it's a chance to just kind of try something with this new dynamic and, you know, hopefully get more used to it, get a feel for it. So, but the actual thing itself was, you know, it was rough. We got everything set up. And apparently was the photographer, although we saw how that went and it did not go very well at all. But when she mentioned the kids being here soon, we got an amazing little pose from Mira. Fingers together like this, one leg kind of tilted upwards. Yeah, I don't know what you'd call this pose or why she did it, but I absolutely love the pose. I don't know why, just something about the pose, I just really loved it, for some reason. Not much to say on it besides that, but I really liked it, so must be mentioned. So yeah, even though Ina was trying to speak to the kids and being so nervous, they were literally not paying attention. And I mean, kids are actually an easier audience if you're, nervous, speech giver, whatever, because kids, they don't really care. They're not really gonna, yeah, kids are not gonna criticize you the same way an adult would, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, they're there, they just go through the motions. Like, yeah, somebody in front of us talking, when do we get to do the cool stuff? That's kind of how they are. They're not going to say, well, you said far too many times in this speech, and you took way too long to get to the main point. Like, it's not going to be a thing. So in some ways, kids are a better practice audience for something like that. But yeah, kids in general are a handful, though, like the one that just needs to go to the bathroom even though the thing just started, so, she probably didn't go before she left, which she should have. So, Mira had to deal with that. I ended up seeing Ino's panicked face, though. That was quite fun. And Suzu showed up. And Megu, little sister, with snacks, and that helped a lot. Once he got the kids with cookies, they settled down quite a bit. It's honestly kind of like a magic spell, really. So, good thing we had that. And then we had, like, little, not flashcards, not posters, what would you call it? Pictures with planets on them. We had pictures with planets on them to show the kids. And they seemed very impressed by that, the hula hoop and whatnot. But eventually we got to the main thing, which is just looking to the telescope itself, which we didn't have to raise it because kids are all short. Although some of them, I think, had to go on their knee to look through it. So one of the interesting events of the event was the one child that was clearly not really into it. Like, you had some kids that were like, whoa, cool, lights and stuff. And then, we have the other one, which is like, it's just some fog, like, who cares, Somebody who's generally, quite clearly just going through the motions of it, which when she said that she didn't really want to come here, she just kind of told to, it makes a lot more sense why she's just kind of going through the motions, This isn't something she was excited about doing, nothing, so, yeah. Luckily, Ao, who is a big enthusiast on this stuff, was able to actually kind of get through to her, which is great to see. Because even if you didn't want to come to something, if somebody there is able to, by the end of it, make you glad that you went, that's always a really nice thing. And I believe we accomplished that there. So it's pretty nice. When she explained to her that the sky is a time machine, we had her. So it's all good. So yeah, I just enjoyed Ao desperately trying to explain to her the amazingness of it. I just love Ao in general. She's my favorite character in the show, I would say, hands down. Just, I don't know, every time she's on screen, I'm fully captivated. And yeah, that was no exception when she was just like trying to explain to her, also a spectral analysis on the light from a star, that kind of thing. It was interesting. So it was quite nice. And the event ended pretty well, I would say. We drew an hourglass in the dirt. We had the teacher encouraging a bit. We had Suzy talk about her dream, about like spreading the glory of Suzy around the world, something like that. So yeah, it's great. I hope her dream succeeds. I really do. Suzy's amazing, so I say Ao is my favorite character, but, it's not like there's a big difference between my favorite character and my least favorite character in this show. They're all fairly likable. Not really a bad one of the bunch, I don't think. Just on the desk with a big snot coming out, And she was such a failure of a photographer, because she just was so nervous and shaking the camera. It just went horribly. It went absolutely horribly. Luckily, we should be able to fix that up a bit, though, with the magic of Photoshop. We had a very nice conversation between Ao and Mira at night. You know, we had Mira laying on the ground under the Gotatsu with a phone, just looking out the window like that. It's not cute when I do it, but when she did it was really cute, and I just really loved it. You know, especially as she talks out as she's in this position, you know. So, you know, I'm glad we're continuing to have these sort of one-on-one conversations between these two on the phone at night. That's what I live for. Unfortunately, Mira thought that this resulted in Bao getting sick, which is horrible because, you know, you never want to feel like it's your fault that your waifu got sick or injured or whatever. So, you know, she wanted to fix that, you know, go over there. So what was it that she said here when she was panicking? Yeah, she was fine when I was with her last night, but now she's absent. Phrasing. Very interesting phrasing there. Is shaking Suzu. And then, you know, kind of also feeling like it's her fault. And, but anyway, we basically just transitioned from that to doing the visits. But the best thing was this right here. I need to go help out at home, so I'll give you some advice instead. And what did she give her? 100 sweet pickup lines that women will love. Once I saw that, I was excited for this visit even more. So, you know, you gotta love Mira's trust in Suzu, which I think may have finally broke here. But we did visit. And we went to see her in her room, and she didn't look too bad. I was expecting her to at least be laying in bed, but she actually wasn't. She was sitting on the bed, but leaning against the wall with a book. And, yeah, basically just talking about how the long bath was the issue, not what Mira thought. So, really no reason to feel bad. And then we had a little feel better bag. And here's the line. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch this again. This is great though. She's just like looking at the phone. You know, she quite clearly looks embarrassed because, well, the lines she's saying. And this is what it is. You are my son. I want you to get better soon and light up my heart again. Oh my god. I could not say that with a straight face to save my life. I really couldn't. But I could watch her say it all day. She even closes her eyes at some point. And then her final, like, kind of pose she does. It was 10 out of 10. The whole thing was everything I could have wanted from it and more. And I was just staring at her in confusion. Wasn't quite the heart fluttering that maybe she was going for. Just the look of confusion. And then Mira, probably the most embarrassed she's felt in the whole show. But, you know, if anyone understands what it feels like to be embarrassed after saying something you shouldn't have, it would be Ao. You know, she's had those sort of memories, those sort of trauma. So that whole thing was a lot of fun. I just would have liked if she read a couple more of them, but I guess she wouldn't have. But I still wanted it. The line was amazing. I don't care what anyone says. It was amazing. And, you know, desperately trying to grab the thing. That was cute. Yeah, but then we talked about the book. Nothing much to say about that, really. But yeah, as they were leaving, just more great, you know, simple but really cute owl poses when she's just kind of grabbing one arm, you know, like that. Eyes closed. Owl's just very naturally cute. It just really appeals to me. And then just Suzu hiding behind Owl when she comes by the next day, which was also quite cute. Suzu's always a lot of fun. And yeah, once Mira met up with Suzu again, she had a few words to say to her about the advice she gave her. You know, that was great. But she's right here, you're just so honest and cute, you know, the kind that you want to mess with. So, yeah. And in general, you know, did a pretty good job, I would say, of trying to encourage her other club member as the president. We tried to figure out the mystery of why her picture sucked so badly, which we kind of did. Sakurai eventually showed up, who wasn't in the episode very much. She mentioned getting the recommendation like right when she got to the door, though. But we just kind of ignored her, you know. Just started continuing to work on the picture problem, you know. Deliberately trying to irritate her. But she was right, though, yeah, you know. You just try to tweak it a bit with software. I love Sakura's line here, you know. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I can tell you're messing with me. Because, yeah, the whole recommendation thing, you know, that was important. And she was just trying to brush it off and just messing with her. But yeah, she got it, which is cool. But at this point, I think it was just Monroe waiting for hers. Which I think the episode ended and we still didn't get it, if I remember correctly. Everybody else was quite worried about it. Monroe bumping against the walls like a bumper car. So, hopefully that works out. Yeah, I kind of want a gif of her just bumping against the sides of the walls. So, I mean, that was pretty much the episode. Got an idea by the end, and I guess we're gonna sign up for some competition thing or whatever. But yeah, aside from that, that was the episode, and I liked it. It had a lot of fun bits, honestly. Yeah, like there's a lot of fun parts in this episode. A good development for various characters, and yeah, good stuff. This is a very solid anime, I would say, and just I look forward to watching more. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.